All right, in this episode, we're going to talk about how to create screen views for our layout. So tell us about that.
So as you can see here, we have pretty much blank screens across the board. We're going to create views for us to see on each screen. Before we do that, I want to walk you through a little bit about all these screens that I have up, and these are the screens I'll be using as we go along. So we have screen 2 command wing, which is this one down here. So if I click that, it goes away, and I just click it, it comes back. We have external 1, which is that screen there. I can click it back, and then I have this screen, external 2, and then obviously I can't click that, so I'll come back over here and click it here. They're on all of the screens. So if you accidentally click one, you can get it back fairly easy. These other ones we're not going to worry about right now. They're all blank ones as well. So to start off, we're gonna all these little gray dots mean we have pretty much endless places to put stuff. Everything's customizable. So we'll start right here. Everything works from top to bottom and left to right. So we're gonna start on the bottom left, and we're just gonna click. It's gonna pop up this window here, and we have several tabs here. We're gonna go to the presets tab. And the first one we are going to pick is our dimmer presets, and that'll populate there. The next one we're going to go up to, click that, and we're going to go to our presets. Stay on our presets. We are going to do Gobo. So right here, our Gobo tab, we'll click Gobo. We'll go up 2 more, click it again. We'll click our color tab. Then we'll go up to the very top left, click it. We're going to go to Pools. So we'll go to the Pools tab, and then right here we're going to click Groups. Okay, that populates our group. Now that we have this layout, this is how we want our layout to look. We're going to hit Store. So we can do that a couple of ways. You can type in Store, or you can just click the Store button down here, and then click an empty preset layout on the side. So we're going to just click the first one right there. It's going to pop up with the thing here. We're going to type in on our keyboard, let's see, let's call that group/color. Just for reference, it's a reference name. That's all it is. And if you look here, this tells us we want to store it on page number 6. You can tell it to store at any one of these screens, but we're going to store it at number 6 because that's the one we're working on. You can also hit All, and that's going to store a look across all of the screens. So it's basically going to store what's on every screen in this view. We're not going to do that right now because we don't have anything on the other screens. So we'll hit Please, and then you can see it says Group Color right there. So now, if we go and we hit this little yellow circle and we hit delete, that's gone. We can just hit this right here and it should come back. This right here is just a snapshot of what's on the screen right here. This does not in any way represent any changes that you make. So if I go down and I make, I create a group here, this is not going to update to show this group, and I'll still have to scroll down to it. So that's how you create a layout view. We'll create one more on screen 5. We'll just click right here at the top left because that's the only, we're just going to need one big window. There. We're going to go to presets, and we are going to click. Let's see here. We want to look at position. So we're going to click position. This is our pen and tilt. So now we have a pen and tilt and a group and a color and a gobo and a dimmer. So now we'll want to store this view right here. So we hit Store and that guy, and we're going to call that position. And we want to store it on number 5, and we're going to hit Please.
Now, is there a reason why you have it laid out the way you do with the colors and the groups over here and the position on this side? Is there a reason to that madness?
A little bit. I like to store my main groups at the top on the left, just because that's just my normal workflow. And then I work my way down. So the last thing I normally pick is a position. So for instance, I may say I want to take all of my spots, turn them on, select a color, select a gobo, and dimmer's just down here at the bottom. You can select it. Most of the time they're on at 100, but you can select a percentage if you want. And then I'll go and select a preset. So the reason I do it this way is just because of ease of use and the way my eye works from left to right. So I'll go from left to right down on that screen all the way down, and then I will come to this next screen and work my way across and down.
Cool.
So that's how you create views. Later on in another episode, we'll create some other views that'll be helpful to us as well.
All right. We'll see you next episode.
See ya.